Hello viewers, is about web design. We are using HTML as the language for this. In HTML language, what you need to know is that we do use Notepad and the one of the web browser program. E.g., you can use either Mozilla Firefox, you can use the Google Chrome, you can use Safari, you can use Internet Explorer, we have Opera Mini, among the rest. Those are some of the web browser programs you're gonna use when you want to create a website using HTML as the language. In this case, in the HTML, first you need to know is about the language, and because you are using the language HTML, you need to come and put that coding. This coding for HTML is an open tag, so you need to press enter. Then once you press enter, in your page you have to divide your page into three main segments. The first segment is the title, the second one is the heading, and the third one is the body, which is the main big percentage for this page. In our case, for example, it's about us. For example, about us. In this case, about us, I can just come, I click about, I just type about us. Then you can have either you come and put about us, then you put a dash, then you can put, for example, Sachem web experts. Sachem web experts. You can put a dash. We have about the training. We have the training. We have the web design, and we have the hosting and the domain registration. Once you put the information like that, and then you can come here, you close the title. When you want to close the title, you can see this one, we have this title here, and now to close this title here, you can just come and put that sign for the less than sign. You put the slash, then you put the word title. You put the word title and you close like that. Then you can press enter. If you don't mind, you can just put a horizontal rule which represents just a line for that, for separation of the title and the heading. Press enter. I have said this, it is a coding for horizontal rule. For this horizontal rule is for line. Then from there you can just come here and just put now the heading. So just type the head, and now you can come and put welcome to our website, and learn more about us. Our quality service delivery. And you can just come here, you close the head. As you close the heading like that, then you can come here. Now you can put the horizontal rule, another horizontal rule for this one. Press enter. You can put a paragraph, and after paragraph now you can put body. For this body now, you can have, press enter. Once you press enter, now you can come and start describing the information that you want. In my case, I need, because of time, I need to come in here, come and take some information here. Then for this one, you can just come here, I highlight some of those information up to there, just copy. Once you copy the information, then you're going to come here and just paste. Once you paste, you highlight, you press Ctrl C for copy, and you click the notepad, then you click Ctrl V for paste. So that once you highlight that information, once you paste that information, you can just come here, press enter to avoid those big sentences. In this case, just try to minimize it so that you can see the entire information. This entire information, as you can see here, I can now come here, I put more information. Once I put the more information there, I can just come here. Now I have about the access of the page, so I can come here about our resources, our access, among the other information. As you can see here is about why such a training. You can see here we have about this information there. Just come, I highlight like that one, I just copy, just come, I paste here. As you paste that one there, you can just come here, press enter. You have more information here. You can still come here, you highlight some of those topics you want to tell people about them. Just come, you highlight them, and you paste them there. Then once you put them like this, you can have now start explaining them about this sentence as you continue adding for more. As for this one, I can come here because there is a heading. We have the heading here, welcome. I can come, I put something called head. So in this case, one thing you come to realize is that you can come, you put the information there, you add as you wish the information, you continue adding the information there. For this one, you can just come here, I highlight the entire information. You have this information there. I have the career perspectives, and you have now that one. So I can just come and copy all those entire information, then I come here and I paste them there. With the way they are there, I can just come here, I just require to come and put them in a good perspective way, so that you can put entire information that you want in a right manner. As you proceed, you have the career perspective and you have the entire information. Let me pick that information as from there. Then from there I can just come here. Remember, I open the body. As you can see here on top, I started with body. As you can see, this it is body. Now I have to close the body here down. Just come here, I close the body, and I close my HTML. Because I started with the language HTML, I just come here, I close this body, and I close this HTML. Once I close those ones, two of them, I can now save my page. Just click File, you come to Save As, and now you save your work in your main folder where you put your work, so that it can be easier for you to access your file the way you want. My work I need to save here in this folder called Web Design in 24 Hours, Sachem Kenya. That's the main folder. Then I come to Web Pages. Then here I can just come and I save as about us dot HTML, because the language, make sure you can put like that one. Here in this case, you can just either leave this space like that one, or just place the underscore for that one. About us dot HTML. Once you save like that one, click Save. You can see here on the top of that, you can see we have About Us in Notepad. That is how you're gonna see the file. But once you come now, you can open for this file for the internet, and you can be in a position now to see that once you come to this folder in Web Pages, you can see it is now indicating a document for an internet page. For a web page, is no longer be a notepad file. So you can see this one, you can just come here and you open with the desired web browser. You can see now how it is looking like in the web browser, but now I have to start arranging my work, because you can see the work is just like a normal notes, Suppose I not know where to start, where to end your sentences. So I have to start arranging for this, so that once I read in this one, now I can show you how you can start formatting your website and make it as good, colorful as possible in the next sessions. On the next episode, just join us so that you can learn more about this in the second session of the class. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for getting the information. First, you need to know how you can get information. You open the notepad. Once you open the notepad, you start with the HTML. You put the main codings, which are the HTML. We have the title, we have the head, and we have the body. Then you close them entirely there down. Then you save your work as, for example, is about us.html, and you click save in your folder, which you already created earlier, with subfolders about web pages, about little links. We have the downloads, and you have the photo gallery, which are those 4 main folders you can create so that you can arrange your photos and do as per what is supposed to be done in that folders. You can put the photos there so that you can have easy access of those files and those photos of yours. Here is now the web page preview, but now in this second session we're going to learn more about how to format this content. Thank you for listening to us. We are Sachem Kenya. We are there to give you more tutorials on tutorial downloads. Just